30th anniversary review for the Transformers in 2014, and I just realized it's actually reversed from Optimus's packaging. This was over here. We have Bumblebee and a Blazemaster. Again, very cool artwork up there. I think I'm going to keep that one too. Transformers Generations, obviously the 30 years of Transformers, and we have a bio that says, most Autobots are surprised by the partnership between Bumblebee and Blazemaster. Two warriors have never been less alike. Bumblebee prefers to the discreet approach, while Blazemaster likes to be seen, especially by the enemy. It's only when you watch them together in the field and that the partnership makes sense, because while one distracts the enemy, the other takes quiet aim. Very cool. Never heard of Blazemaster. I guess he's new. He's a target master, so he's obviously a triple changer. Alright, and well, if you saw my Optimus review, you'd know how horrible I am at reading these tech specs, so my camera would focus. Alright, well, it's not going to focus. There's actually something very wrong with my camera, and it's really not picking up things lately. Like, things like that a month ago, it would have picked up. So, you can tell for yourself. But, you can read these tech specs. So, pause, feel free to read it. I can't wait any longer, so I'm gonna, open these guys up, right now. One thing I'd like to show you guys that I couldn't show you on Optimus is because, well, on Optimus I ripped off this part when I was removing him from the box. This part stuck to the box. So when you remove the toys, you can see that the picture actually continues, and here is Bumblebee's leg, which, yeah, that's really kind of cool. But anyway, getting rid of that, here we have Bumblebee and Blazemaster, and I can't decide yet who I like more, this set or Optimus. They're both really great sets. And really quickly, for a size comparison, here is the Optimus figure. So you can see right there, that's how big they are. Not that bad of a scale. Bumblebee should either be a little bit smaller, Optimus should be bigger. But not a bad scale in vehicle mode at all. And here's the original mold for the Legends Bumblebee, and since I never got him, I only have Goldbug. This is perfect, now that I have a Legends Bumblebee, but I think this Bumblebee worked a lot better. It was a lot smaller, but this one is actually very nice. I really do like this one. And for final size comparison, not with Bumblebee, for Blazemaster, here is Roller and him, and they are pretty much in perfect scale. I mean, not as a car and helicopter, but they look good. So, here they are. I think I'm going to highlight Blazemaster first. So here's Blazemaster. He's a little helicopter, which you can see his blade spins absolutely, pretty much flawlessly. Let's do that one more time. Or how about just one more time? I promise this is the last one. Alright, that was pretty cool. But here's this little helicopter mode. Very, very cool. I really do like this. This is very neat. You can see he's got the little blade back here. He has Blazemaster. Very cool. Little front of the helicopter pretty much has a little machine gun on the front. Pretty cool. Transform to his robot mode. All you really gotta do is flip these forward. Flip this back to reveal his really cool head, and just flip this peg in, and here you have Blazemaster. You can see he's got little feet, legs. His cannon's probably gonna blast his own head off, but here we do, and actually, and if he's not in his helicopter mode, you're supposed to remove this, and not in vehicle mode. In robot mode, you're supposed to put the blade on Bumblebee's arm as a shield, but I like to do it on vehicle mode because, well, who doesn't want Bumblebee to be a helicopter? That's really cool. But here's this little robot mode, and we shall just leave him as such. And here's Bumblebee. What I really do like about this is, since Metroplex is going to be in a Cybertron format, pretty much he's from Cybertron, I love how they made Bumblebee look like he's in his Cybertron vehicle mode with the red lines. That is a very nice touch. Looks a lot like the War for Cybertron Bumblebee, which I love. Autobot logo there, black windows, really cool grill, rolls very nicely. You can see his head under there. Really, really, really like this vehicle mode. To transform it, you can see it's got a little spoiler. And, well, I guess I'll transform Bumblebee now, because I just realized I forgot to do something in the Optimus review. In the Optimus review, I did not show Roller's gun mode on Optimus. So what you want to do to transform Blazemaster to gun mode is take this and bring this forward. Okay, you're supposed to keep that up as a little scope. And you, if I'm not mistaken, keep his arms back, flip this little peg down, and you plug this in to Bumblebee. And because I did not show it in my Optimus review, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show Optimus in his vehicle mode with roller pegged on top. Looks absolutely ridiculous, but I didn't show it in the Optimus review, so, well, I just showed it. But here your Bumblebee, Blazemaster looks a little bit, and you can keep this blade in here, by the way. He looks a little bit better as a gun, I think, than roller, and also I think he looks better on the vehicle mode. But anyway, taking him off, we're gonna keep him in his gun mode, because I actually really like his gun mode out of all his 3 modes the most. But what you want to do to transform Bumblebee is, well, not do that. Unpeg these things from the side, and he kind of becomes a floppy mess. And careful, his arms pop off very easily. Take that, and he's kind of falling apart now. You want to take this section and bring this down to here and kind of peg it in up there. Take his feet and fold them down. And what I do like is how the front of the car is technically becoming his feet. Very cool throwback. Straighten out his legs, bring his arms down, and you can see this kind of like automorphs when you bring this section down. And, well, now it's just his arms. Now, the way his arms transform reminds me a lot of the way the first edition Cliff Jumper transforms. The way his feet come out and the legs kind of, like, fold up. You can see like that. Very cool the way his arms transform. And, well, ladies and gents, here we have, I'll unpeg that and kind of straighten out his arms. Here we have Bumblebee in his robot mode. Very cool. Arms a little bit lengthy, but you can see a little nice Autobot logo there. And what I was talking about with Blademaster's blade, well, you can still put it on his back for flight, but you're supposed to peg it in. Wait, what? Did I miss a step here? Nope. Thought I was missing a port. You actually just plug the blade right into his tire, and well, he's got a really cool blade, and he actually looks very powerful. Like, I'm a real warrior. Like that. He actually looks very cool in this form. I really do like it. For Blazemaster, I think they gave Bumblebee a better gun because he didn't have an individual cannon like Prime did. But here we have him. Very cool. Articulation, the head does nothing. Arms are on ball joints. They are on these like really weird kind of swivelly joints in there. Elbows are on ball joints, hips are on ball joints, bends at the knee, and his foot pivots. So very cool figure. For another size comparison, here he is with a Legion class figure, pretty much Soundwave. So these don't really scale well at all with the Transformers Prime Cyberverse guys. Here's the Legion Starscream. That's really kind of out of whack. Here he is pretty much with his previous Legends form. You can see he's about a head or so taller. So, okay. If I had the Bumblebee version, I think I would have kept this guy as a main Legends Bumblebee, but now that I have this guy, I probably won't get the Bumblebee version of this. And finally, here is Optimus Prime. And, well, I forgot to put his gun in, but here's his gun compared to Blazemaster. I really do like... I think I like the Blazemaster gun mode more for vehicle mode. I like roller more and robot mode. And they both pretty much fail in robot mode. But here's a very, very good size comparison. Love how Bumblebee's just a little bit shorter than Prime. Probably should be a little bit smaller, but he's shorter nonetheless, which is absolutely perfect. So, very much like that. And I really do like how you can use Blazemaster's thing as a shield for B. And it still spins fine. And it actually, the blade itself can spin freely, like so. And his tire, since it's plugged into the tire actually spins, so cool. And up close shot of that face, which you obviously cannot see. But very cool figure, and I wonder. Oh yeah. But we're gonna transform Blazemaster back now to his robot mode, which you just do that, and you do that. Vehicle mode, you do that, you do that. You do that, and you do that. Oop. Oh, oop. That. So, yeah. So, here's Blazemaster, and let's transform back to the B. What you want to do first is upfold his feet. Upfold. Did I just make up a new word? Kind of bring his arms around to the inside, like so. Sorry about that. I had a really bad itch. Always itch yourself before doing reviews. Not sounding wrong. Next, you want to just take this section, bring this up like so. Take this, kind of fold this forward and up inside. Oh, geez, you could not see one single thing I was doing. Well, now we have to reverse it. Take this section, fold that up, and then come over here, and just kind of take this section and put that up inside there. Pick his feet together. Kind of, there's a little notch, just fits into that. Kind of bring his arms forward, and they kind of come together, his elbows and like shoulders. Bring them all together. Really not hard transformations, but that's okay, because it's a Legends figure. Really, really can't wait to actually get Metroplex, and when I review him, have these guys all over him. I know the SDCC Metroplex is coming with little tiny, tiny, tiny little minifigures to put all over him, to make him look like a real gigantic robot. If this would fit in here, oh my god, why won't this fit in here? That's very strange. Well, there we go. Okay, so there's Bumblebee, Blazemaster, very cool set, highly recommend this one. I think I'd probably recommend the Optimus one first, just because Optimus is maybe a little bit more of a main character. A little bit more than Bumblebee, but kids really love Bumblebee, so I'd recommend to the kids probably to get Bumblebee first. So, alright guys, thanks for watching the video review of the Transformers thrilling 30th anniversary of the Transformers Bumblebee Blazemaster Generations Legends figures. Have a good day.